Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson. Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes. With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine. Yes. Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up. And good. Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there into deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome live right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Once again, back here from Delta High School in Muncie, Indiana, with tonight's 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game, as we have the 12-0 Wapahani Raiders taking on the 5-7 Yorktown Tigers here tonight. Again, I'm right back at it right here with your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me. It's cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, as we will get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Sam Pierce Chevrolet, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Again, Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership, and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back, and they're known for their friendly style of service, as well as being stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. Give them a call at 765-387-4287 and go to sampierchevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that's Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. So, coming in here to tonight's ball game, Wapahani was able to get a big victory over Delta on Wednesday night, in which they won that one by a final score of 43-38. Then last night, we was right back here at Delta, in which the Raiders took on the Daleville Broncos. Wapahani won that one by a final score of 80-35. Tell you what, the game started out very good for Daleville. Got off to a red-hot start offensively. Then, kind of fizzled out there after a little while there in the first half. Wapahani was on top 34-22 there at the break. And then, I'll tell you what, the Raiders punched the gas to start that third quarter and end up rolling on to a 80-35 victory there last night. So they end up outscoring them. I believe it was 46-13 in the second half. Mind-blowing numbers, and offense got really clicking on all cylinders. Defense cranked it up even more than what we did there in the first half, and ended up coming in there with a nice victory. Yorktown on the flip side of things, victory over Cowan on Wednesday night. That one, I believe that they end up winning by right around 40 points. I think it was 65-25, and then had a 35-point win last night. That was not against Cowan, excuse me. That was against Westdale there on Wednesday night. And then they took on Cowan last night and won that one, I think it was right around 35-40 points. So, it's a couple blowout losses or a couple blowout victories there for Yorktown. Wapahani obviously with a lopsided win last night, but was in a physical ball game there Wednesday evening. So both these two teams, obviously playing, some pretty good basketball right now. Obviously Yorktown, their confidence has really got to be high there. They started off the year pretty good, then they hit a rough patch, unfortunately, there for those guys. But I think regained some confidence, and it's going to be a great battle here tonight. Wapahani Yorktown's always a great ball game, and it's going to be physical. It's going to be a hard-fought matchup. And Wapahani, you've seen us, get tested there the other night against Delta. Shots weren't falling, and you've got to still manage and find a way to win ball games, and that's what the Raiders did. And we've got to come out here ready to go from the very get-go here tonight, clicking on all cylinders on offense and bring the pressure defensively. This Yorktown team likes to get out and run. They've got some guys that can knock some shots down. One of those is Ephraim Doherty. I know from watching him there on Wednesday night, even last night as well, young man can hit some knockdown threes, and so they have a nice inside-out game right there. You have Ryan Burkholder that lives primarily from the free throw line and inside. Jabin Barnes, much the same thing. They're aggressive, but again, they're physical. They're on the inside looking for offensive rebounds, and Wapahani's got to do a good job of blocking out and taking away those second chance opportunities down the defensive end. But we take care of the basketball, we rebound, and hopefully shots fall here tonight, then I like our chances, no doubt about that. But it's still going to be a very tough ball game. Yorktown, I wouldn't really pay much attention to their record. They do play against some tough opponents, so I wouldn't focus on much about that. Just got to focus on tonight. That's all you got to worry about. So should be a good one. We hope you guys stay tuned in here throughout the evening. This has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Sam Pierce Chevrolet. We'll be back here with tonight's starting lineups and tip-off here for our 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here for tonight's starting lineups. Again, a great crowd on hand. It's a packed house here from Delta High School in a sea of red and black. Gotta love it. Here we go, folks. Non-starters here for Wapahani. We've got number 3, Leighton Spence. Number 4, Noah Henderson. Number 12, Caleb Lewis. Number 14, Hunter Rodiford. Number 15, Carter Bell. Number 32, Caleb Kine. And now for your South American Legion Post 437 starting lineup. Starting at one guard, he's a senior wearing number 2, Logan Wolf. At guard, another senior, number 10, Nate Luce. At the other guard position, a junior wearing number 20, Eli Andrews. At the other guard position, another junior, number 22, Camden Bell. And at forward, senior number 24, Brock Zitgraff. Again, your Raiders coached by Matt Luce, assisted by Chris Willis, as well as Travis Stingman, Jeff Andrews, and Andy Zitgraff. Now we'll take a look here at the home team here tonight, the Yorktown Tigers. Non-starters will include number 3, Zayden Zhao, number 5, Caden Cruz, number 11, Nathaniel Tyler, number 12, Austin Cates, number 22, Quentin Richmond, number 24, Noah Long, number 32, Zachary Davis, number 34, Connor Roray. And now for the Some American Legion Post 437 starting lineup for Yorktown. Starting at guard, number 4, Mason Tremell. At the other guard, wearing number 13, Ephraim Doherty. At guard, number 20, Evan Manor. At forward, number 33, Ryan Burkholder. And at the other forward, wearing number 41, Jabin Barnes. Again, the Tigers are coached by Matt Moulton. So again, that is tonight's starting lineups, once again presented by Some American Legion, Post 437. So again, a packed house. Great night here for everyone. Be out here supporting our teams. And unfortunately, the Lady Raiders came up short, but we can go 1 for 2 here hopefully tonight. As it is game time, ladies and gentlemen. Wapahani and Yorktown as tonight's game officially gets underway here at 8:05 p.m. here on this Saturday, January the 18th of 2025. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Outside to Logan Wolf for 3. Money from downtown. Oh, heck yes. That right there is how you get this party started, baby. Burkholder here at the top of the key. Swung on. That's Barnes. Barnes now gives way here to Doherty. Good defense right here from Wapahani. Again, the Raiders faithful here on their feet over there in the student section. Great student section that the Raiders have. You can see them here on your screen there at the top. Barnes gives way here to Doherty, guarded by Camden Bell. Right side, number 20, Manor, underneath the Burkholder. Back outside is Barnes. Again, patience is the virtue right here, and the Tigers are showing that, but so is Wapahani defensively, getting after it and staying with everybody right here. Again, there's no hiccups defensively right here, at least through this first few moments in the ball game here for the Raiders defensively. And we're going to get a moving screen. That's going to be on number 41, Jabin Barnes. That's his first, team's first, also the first turnover of the night here for Yorktown. So excellent defensive stand there by Wapahani to open it up here tonight. Nate Luce, left side action here to Eli Andrews. Looking for Bell, nothing there. Nate Luce drives it right, kicks it out to Zitgraff. Back to Luce here in the right side corner. He'll dribble it all the way back around, finds Zitgraff underneath, and the layup will be up and good. 5-0 start here from Wapahani. Nice pass from Luce. Nice finish there from Zitgraff. As number 4, that is Trammell here with the basketball. Kicks it out here. We have Manor now in possession out near the 10-foot volleyball line. Hand off to Burkholder, guarded by Andrews. Swung on here to Doherty. Nice defense again. Bell all over him right here. Manor here on the right wing. Behind the back right there to himself. Back to Barnes. 3-pointers up. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Tigers. So Barnes to inbound. Finds Doherty here, dribbles here from the left side corner all the way out here to the top of the key. Right side now to Manor, guarded by Logan Wolf. Bell, no good. Rebounded by Andrews. His second rebound here of the night. Eli dribbles it right. Shots up, no good, but well defended there by Jabin Barnes. Again, Burkholder there with a rebound there for the Yorktown Tigers. Barnes looking for Burkholder, gets it to him, tries to back down Andrews. It's well defended, off the mark. Nate Luce with the rebound, his first of the night. So Wapahani back on offense. Andrews back to Luce, back over to Eli. Andrews dribbles here at the top, swung on to Bell here on the right wing. The right side three is up, and good from downtown. Oh, heck yes! Timeout, Yorktown. Wapahani leads it 8-0. Here with 4:26. Rather, there's not a timeout. Okay, never mind. There was a brief stoppage, I guess, because they won the basketball. I thought they signaled timeout right there. And we'll get a foul before the shot on the floor. And this looks to be here on Logan Wolf, and indeed it will be. So Wolf will pick up his first, team's first of the night. Manor to inbound for Yorktown, finds Burkholder. Out to Doherty, now guarded by Bell. Manor, left corner three will be up and no good. Rebounded by Andrews, his third now in the first quarter. Deep three from Luce off the front iron. I'll tell you what, this place would have exploded here on the side of the Raiders. Doherty for three, no good. Bell with his first rebound on the night. Wolf back to Andrews, gives way to Bell out near the 10-foot volleyball line. Now out near half court. Left side of Zitgraf, swung on to Wolf here in the left corner. Up top, there's Brock Zitgraf. Money! Now we'll have a timeout here from the Tigers. 11-0 start here from Wapahani. Yes! 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. This will be a full timeout here from Yorktown. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. I'd like to send a big thanks here to Air Park Door, again owned by Dustin Coger and located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess and the quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door, and you can make sure and contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. Also, a big thanks here to Dr. Carriage A. Wolf, DDS PC. If you're looking for a family-oriented 5-star dental office, then look no further. Make your appointment now with Dr. Carriage A. Wolf, DDS PC, located at 3915 Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana, to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. Contact them at 765-288-1560, and their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So greatly appreciate all of our sponsors, and again, a big thanks there to Air Park Door and Dr. Carriage A. Wolf, DDS PC. Again, nearly 3 minutes to play here in the first. Wapahani on top here by 11. Again, the Raiders bringing it here defensively and so far offensively. Hopefully we can continue that trend. Right side here, Burkholder. That shot will be up and good, and that will be a three-point basket. So Burkholder will get him on the board again. I wouldn't necessarily say he's known for his three-point, shooting ability. He primarily lives from the free throw line downward, off the mark there for Bell. But he can show off that range there a little bit, does Burkholder. That was well defended also there, by the way, by Cates. He just came in a game there during that timeout. Austin Cates there for the Tigers. And Barnes up and good for two. So 5-0 run put together here by Yorktown. Zitgraf on the Bell. Zitgraf screens him. Up top to Andrews. Back to Luce here at the 10-foot volleyball line. Pops the three. Off for an iron. Bell with the rebound. His second on the night. Bell to Andrews, guarded here by Barnes. Again, under a minute and a half remaining here in the first. Right side here to Andrews. Right side three is up and will tickle the twine. Yes! Andrews with his first points on the night to go along with 3 rebounds, and the Raiders back on top by 9. Barnes here near the left side elbow. Now on to Manor here in the left wing. To the corner. Shots up and good. So Trammell there with his first points on the night. Back down here to a 7-point Wapahani lead. And right at about 30 seconds to play. I would imagine here Wapahani will try to hold from the last shot of the quarter. Bell swung on to Andrews. Now the handoff to Luce. Right at 10 seconds. On to Nate. Deep three. No good there. Barnes with a rebound. Up forward to Trammell. The three-pointer up, and that's going to do it here for the first quarter. So at the end of one, it's Wapahani 14, Yorktown 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after these messages here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here with our Taylor Architects, Inc. game break. Again, Wapahani 14, Yorktown 7 as both teams head back out onto the floor. Again, greatly appreciate you all for tuning in here tonight. Again, with tonight's championship game, the Boys County Tournament. Again, for whatever reason, the clock is still not wanting to start here on the screen. So I'm going to have to change that here real quick. Again, I apologize for that. So now I think we got it fixed and ready to go. Off the mark there, Zitgraf will corral the rebound. His first here of the night. Andrews works it around here to Bell. Drives it left. Nearly picked up away right there by Doherty. Swung on to Andrews. He'll give away to Zitgraf near the right wing. Post up here to Andrews here in the corner. Underneath, Leighton spins. We'll get that shot blocked. And the bucket and the foul. Bell cleans up there with a rebound. Gets it right back. Puts it through for 2. And we'll head to the line. So the foul on number 4, Mason Trammell, his first, team's first of the quarter. So again, the good bucket right there for Bell, and he will be at the line for one more. And the free throw attempt will be up and in and out, no good. I'll be dang. And the Raiders here as a team on the season, shooting right around 83% on the year, which is so important. Got to hit your free throws. Unfortunately, we didn't that time, but there's always next time as the Tigers will turn that one over. Barnes threw that one over here near the scores table. That's going to be the second turnover now of the night here for Yorktown. So Bell will have a seat. So the Raiders will have Luce, Wolf, Spence, Zitgraf, and Andrews on the floor. Spence works it around to Zitgraf, swung on now to Wolf. He'll dribble to the top of the key, finds Nate Luce. Don't really want to give him too much breathing room right here because he'll pop it from anywhere. Luce drives it right. Wolf here in the corner, kicks it back out to Andrews, and the Raiders will reset. Again, in no hurry right here. Staying poised, making sure they're settling for the right shot. And some good defense here by Yorktown. Staying right here with them. Not having much of a hiccup at all here defensively. Ooh, that should have been a reaching foul. About clothesline, Spence. Cross-court pass to Wolf. Got to look to dribble it inside right here, pass it inside. Got a lot of movement around the perimeter, which that's all fine and good, but ideally you want to work towards the rim here. Deep three from the volleyball line, no good. Zitgraff though with a rebound and a putback. How about that? I tell you what, you killed two birds with one stone right there, okay? You took a lot of time off the clock, and you end up getting points out of the possession. Good work right there. Zitgraff, excellent job there on the boards, getting the extra points there with the second chance opportunity. Good action there by Wapahani. Manor, cross-court pass to Burkholder. He'll drive the baseline, and that's going to be no good. Rebounded there by Leighton Spence. No call made. So the Raiders on the run. Eli Andrews dribbling right here, looking to clear some space. Drives it left. Finds Spence underneath. Nice shot fake. He should have just peeled right around that and went up with that. Loose, the step back three. Off the mark, and they're going to get Zitgraff there over the back. So Zitgraff there with his first, team's first here of the quarter. So Camden Bell back in here for Wapahani. For Yorktown, we've got Cates and Roray. Roray seeing his first action tonight. And Cates up and good there for two. Wolf now to Bell. Dribbles it out, guarded here by Doherty. And we're going to get a timeout here on the floor. And it's going to be a full timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. So we will step aside here for a timeout of our own. 3:34 to play here in the first half. Wapahani 18, Yorktown 9 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back in here with our Taylor Architects Inc. game break in 18-9 is your score here as Wapahani with a good start right here. Kind of unfortunately tailed off a little bit here on offense, but sometimes it just is what it is. Hopefully we can find our footing here once again. But nonetheless, back at it here again with 3.5 remaining. Well, darn near 3.5, and instead it's going to be a 5-second call on Wapahani. It's our first turnover here of the night. Trammell. Pass over here to Cates. Swung on to Doherty. Barnes now right side to Trammell, drives it in the lane. Ball defended there by Nate Luce, but Trammell just battling right there and was able to put that one through the bottom of the net. So again, after 11-0 start here from the Raiders, they've since been outscored 11-7. Bell now to Zitgraff. Up top here to Luce. Andrews. spin move and will be fouled on the shot. So Eli will head to the charity stripe for 2 of them. So Ephraim Doherty there with his first, team second of the quarter. And again, 2 free throws here for Eli Andrews. First one's up and good. So Zayden Zoud now in for Yorktown, seeing his first action here tonight. The second of 2 here for Eli Andrews. Will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Gives him 5 points and 3 rebounds on the night. Trammell with a handoff here to Zoud. Fake handoff to Cates, staying with it right here. Ray was looking to set up there for the screen, but decided to go otherwise, and Tigers nearly turn it over. Again, he had a deflection there by Nate Luce. Blocked there by Luce and ends up forcing a turnover. 3rd turnover now for the Tigers. And both teams have done a pretty darn good job so far of taking good care of the basketball. 3 turnovers for Yorktown, only 1 here for Wapahani. And a 9-point Raiders lead. Andrews at the top. Wow. Some big time holding right there. Was grabbing the back of Bell's jersey. Just trying to stay with him. So Zoud there with a foul, his first, team's 3rd. Nate Luce to inbound to the corner to Wolf. Drives it, kicks it out to Bell. Top the key 3 off the back iron. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wapahani. Nice job there by Andrews. Again, the little intangibles like that. Just sticking with the play, getting after it, and never giving up on the possession. So nicely done there by Eli Andrews. Setcraft here at the top, the handoff to Andrews. Andrews will give way here to Bell. 37 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bell attacks on the left side, and he'll be fouled on the way up. We'll have the aggressiveness right there from Camden. Fouls on number 41. Barnes, his second. Team's 4th. So Camden Bell here at the line for 2 of them. First one will be up and good. The second of 2 for Camden Bell will be up, and it will be good. Finding the bottom of the net, 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Camden. Gives him now 7 points. Leighton spins back in for Logan Wolf. With 18 seconds remaining, the Raiders have doubled up the Tigers. Trammell cross half court, guarded by Nate Luce. Here to Rowray. Barnes gets positioning right there and puts it in. And that's going to do it. And it's up and off the mark. So your halftime score, Wapahani 22, Yorktown 13. We'll have our halftime report coming up. Stick around here with us here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
Welcome back here with our Taylor Architects Inc. game break at the half. Again, it's Wapahani 22, Yorktown 13 here at the break. Competitive first half of play. Wapahani got off to a red-hot start offensively. Since then, we've kind of cooled off a little bit. I think, obviously a lot of that has had to do with Yorktown. I think Yorktown's done a much better job defensively on us. Just no reason to, beat around the bush right here. You've got to get straight to the point. And, I'll be honest, I think that we've done a really good job of, settling for good shots and making sure we're smart with the basketball. With that being said, we've taken time off the clock. That doesn't necessarily always resulted in points, but I still think you have to still play your style of game. When opportunity presents itself, yes, we try to take full advantage. But it's so important that we continue to play our style of the game and get after it right here. And that's one thing that I think these guys continue to pride themselves on, is that they stick together as a team. They come out here, they play the game the right way. We take good care of the basketball. We've got one turnover here at the half, and we continue to do our thing here on offense as far as working the ball around, settling for good shots, making smart decisions. And then on the defensive end, you allow 13 points to a team that really has some pretty good offensive threats over there. So I think, overall you've got to be pleased with where you're at and hopefully build off of this going into the second half. The Raiders here in the first half was led by Brock Zitgraff and Camden Bell, both with 7 points. Zitgraff with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Camden Bell, 7 points and 3 rebounds. Eli Andrews with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Logan Wolf with 3 points. And then Leighton Spence and Nate Luce with 1 rebound each, with a grand total of 22 first half points. Did want to take the time here this evening to send a couple of shout outs to some people. I want to send a shout out to our assistant coach Travis Stingland's parents. So we hope you guys are doing well and enjoying the ball game and staying warm here tonight. Also big shout out there to Barbara Wilmoth and Charlotte Anthony and Bob Taylor, many others. I know some people down there in Florida. I know others have been watching us from South Carolina, North Carolina, all over the country. So I wanted to send a shout out to them. And I wanted to send a shout out to my little 1-year nephew, Bobo. And my mom and dad and many others that watches us. Sure to appreciate everyone for tuning in and enjoying the ball game here tonight. It's been a highly competitive matchup, and we expect the same thing here in half number 2. So we'll see what adjustments are made here for both sides, more importantly here for Wapahani. And should be a great second half of basketball here for this county tournament championship game. So stick around here with us. Quarter number 3 coming up here on the other side of the break. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back. Both teams starting to make their way out onto the floor. It's going to be Yorktown basketball as we begin the second half here this evening. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, we want to welcome you to the WHS Network and to the 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship game. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So again, the Tigers find themselves in a 9-point deficit coming out into the second half. Again, we'll see what adjustments are made from both sides. Hopefully some good ones here for Wapahani, and we can really put the pedal to the metal here in this second half. Barnes dribbles left side, handoff here to Manor. On the Doherty underneath. Barnes here near the right post. Backs down Zitgraf, and no good there on the shot. Battle for the rebound. Zitgraf initially comes up with it, and then it was turned over. Here's Bell right on in there for two. So essentially, you had the rebound from Zitgraf, then turned it over. Barnes got it, and then Eli Andrews took it right away from him. So a pair of turnovers in the span of about a half a second. And also the layup here on the other end there by Bell gives him now 9 points here on the evening. A little bit more standing around here from the Yorktown Tigers offensively. Trammell for three. He left that one short, and that's going to head back the other way here for Wapahani. Nice defense there from the Raiders, as usual. So Lewis will bring it up for Wapahani. Wolf to Andrews, the three on the way. Left that one a touch short, but Bell with the rebound, his fourth on the night. So second chance opportunities here for the Raiders on offense. Right side now, Andrews gives away to Luce. Kicks it up top, now Zitgraf swung on to Wolf. He'll find Bell. Again, patience, I talked about it there in our halftime report again. This is our style of game. We'll take time off the clock, not worried about, we have to score 90 points in a ball game. It's about, standing your ground, staying true to your true identity as a team. And then, like I said, if opportunity presents itself here, and we take care of business. Unfortunately, that's a turnover and up and good there for 2 points. So second turnover now of the half here for Wapahani. Gives them three here on the evening. Wolf now on the Zitgraf. Bell will post up. Oh, just goes right around. Daggone it. That would have been a nice easy two. Unfortunate, but foul is a foul. It is what it is, and Doherty will pick up his third. Team second of the quarter. And Nate Luce there with inbound to Andrews. He'll take it himself. Finds Zitgraf. No good. A little too strong. Trammell cross half court. The screen by Barnes. Looks like a moving screen, then maybe even a travel. And we'll get a travel that time. Second turnover also now for Yorktown here in the second half. Gives them 5 of them on the night. Loose to Wolf. Finds Andrews. Hand off to Bell. Left corner three from Wolf. Right on line. Yes. Logan Wolf with the rainmaker. 6 points now for Logan. He had a really nice game last night. And that one up and good for Trammell. 2-point bucket right there from around the free throw line. Back to a 10-point game. Bell, hand off to Wolf, back to Luce again. Now to Zitgraff. Andrews back to Zitgraff again, works it around the Wolf. Good ball movement here. Been showing good patience. Loose here in the corner underneath. Andrews will be fouled on the shot. So the foul here on number 33, Ryan Burkholder, his first, team's third of the quarter. So it's going to be 2 shots here for Eli Andrews. First one will be up and good. Eli now with 6 points on the night, 3 rebounds. Looking for point number 7. Off the back iron, no good. So Wapahani now 5 of 7 here on the night. The foul will be here on Andrews, his first. Team's first of the quarter. In comes Leighton Spence as he'll check in for Logan Wolf. And there's actually 3:39 remaining here in the third quarter. And bounded to Manor. Guarded by Leighton Spence. Swung on here. And they're saying that Trammell stepped out of bounds and then he was the first to touch the basketball after he came back in, and you can't do that. And the student section saying the same thing. So third turnover here in the second half. 6 of them now on the night for the Tigers. Another, very disciplined group here on offense, and they do a nice job here taking good care of the basketball. Spence out near half court, guarded by Trammell. And we're going to get an offensive foul here on Leighton Spence. So he will pick up his first, team's second of the quarter. Pass underneath the Barnes. Back out to Cates. The three-pointer up. No good. And we're going to have a jump ball. And possession will favor Wapahani. Oh, the Yorktown fans are letting them hear. Bad thing is we're on Yorktown's side right now, so that's why you hear so many boos. Luce drives it right, kicks it out. Zitgraff now on the Spence. Now the handoff, Luce will work it back around here, around the perimeter, and here to Camden Bell. He'll take the deep left side three. Now I think that was going to be a pass there to Wolf, and nicely done right there, Logan, with the IQ, showing the basketball knowledge there, went after the basketball, leaped in the air, and was able to then throw it off of, I think that might have been Burkholder that was down there. So excellent job right there, timing the jump, being aware of where he was jumping from, and being able to reach for the basketball to throw it off of him. So that worked out well. Luce underneath the Spence to the corner to Wolf. Oh, yes, nice pass and nice finish. Great court vision there by Wolf, and a great job there by Zitgraff, making him aware that he was open and he put it through there for 2. 9 points now for Brock Sitgraff on the night, go along with 3 rebounds. 13-point Wapahani lead. Cates will be fouled, I believe is what they're saying. And the foul will be on number 10, Nate Luce. His first, team's third. Andrews will return to the floor as Leighton Spence will have a seat. Inbounded here to Barnes. Manor for 3. That will be up and good. Nice shot there by the young man. Nate Luce pulls up from deep. Oh, yes. A thing of beauty from Nate Luce. That's his first points on the night. We'd love to see more of those rainmakers. Off the mark there. Luce will corral the rebound. His second now on the night. Andrews looking to push it up floor. Andrews works it around here. Bell here on the right wing. Drives it right now. Dribbles it back around here to the free throw line. Andrews in command of the basketball. Drives it left. Nothing there. Nice defense from Barnes. Somebody's got to go to the ball. And finally he'll get it to Luce. Back out to Andrews. Up top to Wolf. So I would imagine here Wapahani will just go ahead and hold for the last shot. Bell right down the middle. Kisses that one off the glass there for 2. And that's going to do it here for the third quarter. 35-20 at the end of 3. Wapahani leads it. Stick around. Quarter number 4 coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back in with our Taylor Architects Inc. game break. It is 35-20, Wapahani on top. Got the Raiders there with a big bucket right there in the closing moments here from Camden Bell. 11 points, 4 rebounds there for the junior guard. And it's going to be Yorktown basketball as we head out to the fourth. Cates inbounds it here to Trammell. Trammell, I think he might have got away with a travel there. Off the mark. And Doherty there with a rebound and a putback. That pass deflected out of bounds and it's going to stay right here with Wapahani. Andrews, left side here to Wolf. Finds loose. 6:50 to go. Back out to Andrews out near half court. Tell you what, there's a lot of jersey pulling. And I'll just say it's not from the team wearing the black jerseys. I'm not saying it never happens, but I haven't seen it very often from the team wearing, like I said, the black jerseys. Left side three, Trammell in and out, no good. Barnes with the rebound, and then he'll get fouled there on the putback. So Jabin Barnes will head to the free throw line for 2 of them. The foul will be here on Wapahani's number 22, Camden Bell, his first, team's first of the quarter. First free throw attempt will be up and good for Barnes. And we're going to see a 30-second timeout on the floor taken here by Wapahani. So we will go ahead and stay right here with you during this timeout. To thank some more of our sponsors here this evening, we'd like to send a big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. With over 30 years of experience, they sell the baddest hot rods, street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. Alfred Rods and Customs, they buy, sell, and trade cars all over the country. For more information, give them a call at 765-717-3625 and look them up on Facebook at Alfred Rods and Customs. Also, I'll tell you what, you definitely want to do this. Go check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. I'll tell you what, they got some awesome cars. Tony Alford, owner of that, awesome guy. And he has some really neat cars. Classics, too, let me tell you. So, again, Barnes knocking through both of those. 35-24 is the score. Luce will get it across half court. Facing some pressure there from Cates. And now we'll get a foul here on Cates. That's his first. Team's first of the quarter. With an even 6 minutes to go. And there's another reach-in foul. So he's picked up 2 fouls in a matter of about a half a second, literally. I mean, no time even came off the clock. To the corner, Logan Wolf off the front iron, no good. Zitgraf there with a rebound, his fourth. Bell offline. Holy cow. Barnes slid about 5 feet right there. Thankfully for him, he didn't get called with a travel.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout here from Yorktown. We'll go ahead and stick around here with you. So thanks to more sponsors here tonight. I'd like to send a big thanks here to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides a consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of its clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. So again, both teams again making their way out on the floor. Wapahani on top here by 11, 5:35 to go. Definitely, I mean, you know, it's a nice lead, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't say we've got plenty of breathing room here. And Wapahani's got to make sure that we continue to keep the foot on the gas. And this has been one of those games that's grind them out kind of ball game. You know, we haven't put up a ton of shots. It's not like, you know, we're spending 15 seconds on offense and that's it. We're taking a lot of time off the clock. It's it's all part of strategy, but it's all about reading defense as well. Nice shot fake right there from Zitgraff and then the finish. Excellent job there from the senior forward. 11 points, 4 rebounds now for Zitgraff. Barnes will get fouled there driving to the basket. Looks like it's going to be on Logan Wolf, and indeed it will be. So Logan will pick up his second, team second of the quarter. Inbounded there to Roray, now to Doherty. Spin move there, kicks it out here to Cates, out near half court now. Trammell near the right side corner, dribbles to the elbow, back out to Cates. The left side three is up. No good. That hit the seat belt, but I don't think they've seen it. And that's fine. Andrews corralled his 5th rebound now tonight. Bell, right side action. The handoff now to Luce. Got some time right here. Out to Bell. Back to Andrews. Left corner three. Left it short. Tipped out. The rebound there by Camden Bell. So Cates a little overzealous right there. Hey, you know what? Good for him for playing hard, but you want to make sure you're being smart about it as well. Unfortunately there for the young man, that picks up his 3rd foul. Team's 3rd here of the quarter. Off the mark there. Trammell well defended there by Luce. Nice deflection there from Andrews. Right side, Trammell will not get the runner to go, but now we'll have a reach-in foul here on Logan Wolf. So he will pick up his 3rd, team's 3rd of the quarter. In comes Leighton Spence. So he will sub in for Wolf. And that's a 5-second call. Great job there by the Raiders defensively. Again, Trammell was trying to play, I think, ring around the rosy. And Nate Luce stayed right there with him. And they couldn't get the ball inbounded. Luce drives it right, kisses that one off the glass, and puts it through for 2. Yes! 5 points now for Nate. The foul on Barnes, that's going to be his 3rd, team's 4th. And Luce will head to the charity stripe for one more. And the free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. So 6 points, pair of rebounds here for Nate. Barnes, the handoff here to Doherty. He'll take the 3-point shot, no good. I'll tell you what, the Raiders have really done a nice job of keeping him at bay, but then Roray will knock down the 3-point bucket. And a little grab from behind there by Ephraim Doherty. It's going to be his 4th. team's 5th. So now Camden Bell will be at the line shooting 2 shots.
Camden Bell to the line shooting 2.
First one will be up and good. So 12 points on the night so far for Camden, looking for lucky number 13. No good. In and out, no good. Doherty with the rebound and the putback.
Doherty. 30.
So this will be a 30-second timeout taken here by the Tigers. We'll step aside for a timeout here as well. 41-29, Wapahani leads it. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. (41-29) your score here with our Taylor Architects Inc. game break with 2:13 to play here in the 4th. And the Raiders just over a couple minutes away from claiming another Delaware County championship title. But again, you got to stand your ground right here these last 2 minutes and 13 seconds because, again, Yorktown isn't a team, obviously, that's went away right here. They've continued to play very hard, as well as they should. And we'll have a foul there on Barnes. That's going to be his 4th. So that will send Zitgraff here to the line for 2 of them. Missed 3 free throws here on the night, so really would like to see us finish strong. Definitely knock these 2 home. Well, off the mark on the first one. Daggone it. Well, Aubinang. So Zitgraff unfortunately will miss both of those. And still find themselves up here by 12. Nice defense there from Wolf, but Cates just went up into him right there and was able to get the bucket. Good job there from Cates. And so another foul. This one's going to be on Doherty. So that's his 5th. So that means he gone. Going to send Bell to the line for 2 free throws. We'll see number 20, Evan Manor, back in for Yorktown. So the first one here from Camden will be up and good. (13 points now for Camden on the night. Off the mark here on the second one. Off the mark there from Jabin Barnes. And again, rebounded there from Bell. That was his 6th on the night. So the foul here on Evan Maynard is first. Back to the line here for Camden Bell. Really got to zone in here. Again, these free throws have kind of gotten a little bit away from us here. The second of 2 here from Camden will be up and will be good. Nicely done. Layton spins back in there for Logan Wolf. Buck 37 to go. And nice looking shot there from Trammell. So a reach-in foul. This will be on number 4, Mason Trammell, his second. So 2 more free throws coming here for Camden Bell. Free throw attempt, up and good. Second of 2. Better to leave it. Logan Wolf checking back in for Wapahani. Spence will have a seat. On a row rate to inbound. Cates drives it there to the middle. Outside here to Manor. And a foul here on Wapahani. That's going to be on Logan Wolf. That's his 4th. Team's 4th. So right at 1 minute to go. Been a great game here tonight. Again, still competitive. I mean, it's a 12-point ball game, but Yorktown is, like I said, continue to play hard and get after it right here. So is Wapahani. It's been a good, competitive, hard-fought matchup. Inbounded there to Andrews. Up forward and loose. Will be fouled by Manor. So his second. And back to the line goes the Raiders. It's going to be Nate Luce at the charity stripe. First one, it's going to be up and good. Seven points now for Nate on the night to go along with 2 rebounds. Second of 2. Book it. Spins back in for Wolf. Manor there with a left side 3. No good. Zitgraff will corral his 5th rebound here of the night. And the Raider faithful here on their feet. As the Raiders now in essentially victory formation, if you will. 48-34. As time will dwindle down, and the Raiders will now move on to 13-0 on the season and claim the 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship title. And folks, this game is over. Your final score, the Wapahani Raiders 48, the Yorktown Tigers 34. And again, your Wapahani Raiders are now the 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament champions. Congratulations to the guys, the coaches, and the families and all the fans out there. Make sure to stick around here with us. We'll have our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. It's always a great sight to see here, folks. Championships being won, smiles on faces of the players, and then they get stormed by the student section. So again, congratulations here to your 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament champion, Wapahani Raiders. Again, continue to stay right here with us. Party's just getting started. There's going to be a party in Selma tonight here, folks. County champs are coming back home with the title tonight.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, A new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
Hunsinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good. Camden Bell
From downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So E-Step there with an RBI double. All right, welcome back here with our Raiders Live postgame show, again presented by Taylor Architects, Inc., a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. A victorious night it is here for your Wapahani Raiders. A final score victory, 48-34 over the Yorktown Tigers, as Wapahani now improves to 13-0 with this victory here tonight. And your 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament champions. And I'll tell you what, winning championships, well, they never get old. And especially, you know, when you never know the next time you're going to get that opportunity. And so since you got to grab the bull by the horns and go with it right here in Wapahani, I tell you what, these guys continue to show why they are so good and why they should be recognized. You know, I mean, they play the game hard, they play the game the right way, they play the game together. And, you know, I mean, was it a pretty win? You know, was it an 80-point outing like last night? No. But it just goes to show there's multiple ways in winning ball games. You know, and so, you know, sure, yeah, it'd be nice if we went out and scored 75, 80 points tonight. But fact of the matter is, we did a darn good job scoring 48, and we did an even better job of keeping the Tigers to 34. So, I mean, I think it was a great win here tonight. Moving on now to a couple big games next weekend. They'll be on the road at Randolph Southern and at Newcastle down at Chrysler Fieldhouse. So enjoy tonight, but more work to be done heading in next week, and a couple big-time opponents, an MEC match up there with Randolph Southern. Then, like I said, another good one there at Newcastle next weekend as well. Breaking down the stats here for Wapahani, Camden Bell led the way here with 17 points and 6 rebounds. Brock Zitgraff with 11 points, 5 rebounds. Nate Luce with 8 points and 2 rebounds. Logan Wolf with 6 points, and Eli Andrews with 6 points and 5 rebounds there for the grand total. 48 points scored for your Wapahani Raiders. Only had 4 turnovers tonight. Again, I'll tell you, making good of every offensive possession. Excellent job right there. 14 of 20, 70% from the free throw line. Not great, but not bad. We'll take it. But overall, you know, like I said, defensively, we allowed 34 points to the Tigers, in which I thought, I mean, in all honesty, when you look at Yorktown, I think they have a pretty nice offensive team. I'm not saying that they're a team that's going to go out and score 65, 70, 80 points a game. But, I mean, it's a respectable showing for a nice group of young men over there, that can, easily put up, anywhere from 50 to 60 points a game and find ways to win ball games. So, all the best there to Yorktown. Again, we'll see them down the road here within the next month. Again, we'll see them again. Should be a great matchup when that happens there at Yorktown. But I'll tell you, like I just mentioned, no matter what game it is, no matter the importance, you can never take any game for granted. Anytime you can win, you never take that for granted because it's always special. And it's special because, yes, because, you want to win, but it's even more special when you're around the people that you want to be around, that you love. These guys are teammates, but it's a lot like a family in many ways. And it makes it that much more special when winning championships with your brothers, with your teammates, with your friends, with guys you spend a lot of time with, coaches, so on and so forth. It's special. And like I said, you never take moments like this for granted. We're off to a great start to the season, but not only after this tonight, the Raiders have bigger fish to fry. They have high expectations and high goals. This is just one goal checked off the list of many more to come. So really looking forward to seeing what these guys do throughout the rest of the season right here and see what kind of noise we can make from here on out. But a great night here for Wapahani Raider boys basketball. 48-34, your final score victory. Again, we'll be back at it on Wednesday nights. The Wapahani Lady Raider girls basketball team will be in action at home. The junior varsity team will take on Muncie Burris, while the varsity team will take on Monroe Central. Monroe Central doesn't have a JV team, so that's the reason why the JV team will be taking on Muncie Burris there on Wednesday night. So we hope you guys tune in there for that. And as the Lady Raiders look to get back to their winning ways. And again, the boys will be on the road next weekend. And they'll be back home here soon, here within the next week and a half or so. They'll be back at home. So it won't, you won't have to wait a long time to see them back in Raider country again. But the smiling side of the scoreboard once again here this evening are Wapahani Raiders 48, Yorktown Tigers 34. Again, Wapahani improves to 13-0 on the season as they claim the 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament Championship. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. Again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors, Sam Pierce Chevrolet, Next Home Elite Real Estate, Liberty Perry Alumni Association, Some American Legion Post 437, Dr. Kerdze Wolf DDSPC, as well as East Jackson Auto Sales, Alfred Rods and Customs, Taylor Architects Inc., Air Park Door, and last but not least, Signed by Ash, all proud sponsors of the WHS Network, and we are so appreciative for each and every single one of them and for each and every single one of you for tuning in and spending your evening here with us and supporting us, but more importantly, supporting our awesome student athletes out here tonight. So again, until Wednesday night, folks, again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Delta High School, your 2025 Delaware County Boys Basketball Tournament champion, Wapahani Raiders.